Welcome, everyone, to a new edition of Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. I'm Andy Demetra, and we are joined today by tight end Leonard of Georgia Tech football, who this week was named one of 20 semifinalists for the Jason Whitten Man of the Year Award, presented annually to the top FBS football player who demonstrates excellence not only in the classroom, but courage and selflessness on and off the field. Dylan, congratulations on the honor. I know you don't necessarily do some of these things for the recognition, but nonetheless, what did it feel like this week getting recognized for your work on the team, away from the field, and being a semifinalist for the Jason Whitten Man of the Year Award?
It's incredible. I actually just found out like 5 minutes ago. So it's still kind of new. And I actually didn't even know they did it for college as well. I thought it was just an NFL thing. So, but yeah, like you say, you don't do it for that, but it's pretty cool to be recognized at a national level in that way. So it's an honor, and I'm really appreciative of it.
You've been active in volunteering opportunities throughout your time at Georgia Tech. In fact, last week you said you took some teammates over to Scottish Rite Children's Hospital with some mini pumpkins, painting with some of the things there. Why has volunteering meant so much to you at Georgia Tech?
I would say, it attests to, the guy that I try to be, and I try to help people, especially people who are less fortunate. For example, some of the kids we visited in Scottish Rite last week, just be able to go in there and see the perspective they have on life when they're going through hard times, and be able to apply that, to us when we're going through hard times. And, like I was just saying out there, I had a guy brought with me to text me, I needed that more than the kids. Text me, that night. So it's just stuff like that. It's for the kids and also for us. And it's just, always important to give back to your community. And I love Atlanta. I try to, give back as much as I can. It's just a cool way to do it.
Why do you feel it's so important to use your platform as a student athlete at Georgia Tech to touch the lives of young kids, such as at Scottish Rite Children's Hospital and the other volunteering endeavors you've had throughout your career here?
Yeah, I would say for sure. I would say especially, just talking about the kids aspect of it, they kind of look at us like we're superheroes, and obviously we're not. We're just regular people. So being able to use that platform to where, kids look up to you when they're, at a young age, they look up to you and, want to be like you and aspire to be like you. So just showing them, that appreciation and showing them how to be a good guy and serving the community is cool to me. So I would say that's the biggest part, is just making these people's, the kids' days. And then also otherwise, I like it. It's in my blood, just give back as much as I can to Atlanta. So it's been cool.
The Jason Whitten Man of the Year Award, it not only recognizes that aspect of it, but also the leadership that one exhibits inside the locker room. And for you, having began here as a walkout and now to be acknowledged almost universally as one of the leaders in the Georgia Tech locker room, how would you kind of look back at your journey at Georgia Tech and the way you've grown as a person to where you are now?
Yeah, it's been an incredible journey, and I wouldn't, trade it for anything. Obviously, I walked on here as a young 17-year-old at that point. As a tight end, I was a lot smaller than I am now, coming at like almost 200 pounds. So it's been a wild journey of, finding myself, putting on a lot of weight. That's one thing. And, it's been really cool to give everything I have to this school. I truly love it. That I bleed white and gold to the day I die. And I'm just looking to put together the second half of the season to go out on a right note and go out and win the ACC championship.
Well, we're all really proud of you, Dylan, as well, and we'll be pulling for you again, one of the 20 semifinalists nationally for the Jason Whitten Man of the Year Award. And we can't wait to see you raise a trophy by season's end on that. Dylan, thanks so much for joining us this week on Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions.
Appreciate it. Thank you.